Ian, we all remember
Sure.
AOL Instant Messenger or AIM.
Yes, we do.
I never called it AIM. I called it AIM.
I called it AIM or Instant Messenger.
Because to me, when you have, I never say FBI, it's FBI.
Yeah.
You know, I don't say NES, it's NES.
Yep.
You know,
It's definitely not SNES.
Oh, well, people can get on it. You can't tell the rest of the world what to say. Oh, well, no. Fuck off.
I'm not.
I got a podcast. I could try. Anyway, so Instant Messenger shutting down officially.
Yeah,
on December 15th, is it?
Yeah.
After how many years? 20 years?
20 years.
December 15th is the last day it's going to work. I might boot it up, my old ass screen name. Give it a go. See what teenage girls that, well, now they're in their late 30s. Holy shit, that's weird. That I tried to flirt with back then are still around.
I was actually wondering about
Holy
that
fuck.
earlier today. I was like, I wonder if I can even still remember any of my logins if I were to try.
I had two names, but I had the last time, you know what? The last time I honestly really probably used that was probably, I want to say 2005, when I had a buddy from Unreal Tournament that I used to play with, and we communicated with AIM. That was probably the last time I used it. We're talking like 13 years ago.
Yeah, I think 2005 was probably the last year I used it too. I used it pretty extensively pre-California move.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I moved out here, I didn't have a solid like computer that was mine or internet connection for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And even when I did, it was still like the era of desktops, you know, where it was like my girlfriend's desktop that I and my roommate used. So I didn't have my own PC at the time. I wasn't, sitting online all the time. So I just grew away from it. And by the time I came back to the internet, there was, Facebook and
it sort of bridged the gap between chat rooms of the mid 90s and ICQ and IRC, which is still around today. IRC is. Bridge that gap. And then you had Yahoo Messenger, which was always kind of fucking weird though. I remember having Yahoo Messenger, but didn't really talk to many people on Yahoo Messenger. Everyone had AIM. Everyone. Those sounds sending, that's iconic. The first time you really had a lot of emoticons came from AIM, as far as I know. Like the widespread use of it and the little symbols in AIM was one of the first I ever saw that existed. Little yellow faces and stuff.
Oh, the emojis and stuff. Sure, yeah.
Well, emoticons, whatever you want to call it back then. That was the predecessor we have now with phones.
Yeah.
Was really on AIM. And then they did build in eventually, years later, they had voice chat building into it. And they might have had video as well. But,
yeah, I think they did. I think by the time I was done with it, I was actually able to, like, copy and paste, like a video link or something.
And you had group chat as well built into it eventually. But, I mean, once you had Skype come into existence and then Google Hangout, you had no real reason to use AIM anymore. It was antiquated. Not to have like an email address you can easily associate and find with it and share, a chat user.
I also felt like AOL releasing Instant Messenger for free was one of the things that hastened the uselessness of AOL or its downfall was, I think, towards the end, a lot of people are using AOL for instant messaging, that back and forth chat between people you had just met, or that social aspect. I don't think people were really using chat rooms as much, or at least I wasn't.
Okay.
And once it was like, oh, you can just use this instant message feature for free without being attached to AOL, and you can just make all your friends lists. I think for certain people, or perhaps younger people who already knew their way around the internet, it made AOL even less of an appealing option.
You mean as an ISP?
Yeah.
Or a platform? Because that was on the way out either way.
Well, yeah, it was, but I mean, it certainly didn't make it any more attractive to when you parceled off your most popular feature. It certainly wasn't going to help.
Oh, sure, but AOL was done by early 2000s either way, though.
Yeah,
they were.
But we're talking this started in '97, and I mean, I was actively using it from the beginning.
Oh sure. I probably started using it by like 98, 99. I think I did use Yahoo Messenger a little bit, but yeah, everyone used AIM. I did shut off the fucking sounds quickly though for sending and receiving messages. Those,
yeah.
That's like those sounds be stuck in my head forever at this point in time. So yeah, I might try to boot it up. I wonder if I still probably, the password's probably the same. I still have a few passwords I kind of kept the same or similar over the years. So I'll try to do that for the hell of it. On the 15th, we should try to do that. Have an AIM party on Friday the 15th.
You know what I really
Try
like?
to send nudes one last time to each other on AIM.
And I'm sure you can probably do it if you look deep enough in maybe my phone settings, or maybe certain phones have it, or there's an app that does it. But the best thing about Instant Messenger was the away message.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could set up an away message for my texts. Like, I'm fucking working. I'll get back.
Why can't we do that? Why can't you do that? Is that wait for the iPhone 11 to do away messages?
Can I please get an away message on my phone?
That's a great point.
For when I'm gone. Like, yeah.
Or some would just automatically respond, or you could filter out if you want to talk to someone. You could secretly say like, oh, you know, you can go in invisible mode.
Yeah.
On AIM. Yeah. What the fuck? Why can't we have that on our phones?
That would be great. But I really think about that way too much. Like, why can't I have an away message?
Well, you don't respond to my texts anyway. But for everyone else, he doesn't.
I do.
Respond to my no, he doesn't.
Way more than I used
I'm like,
to.
oh, let's talk podcast. I see you fucking send out 20 tweets in an hour.
Because I wake
that.
up, I send out my tweet blast, and then I get a
tweet
hold
blast?
of you.
Yeah, that's how it works with you.
Yeah.
I'm less important in getting your fucking tweets out.
At least you don't have to talk to me right when I wake up.
Oh, yeah, the crack ass of dawn at 10:48 in the morning.
You're giving me too much credit.
And that's why Ian will never go to the swap meet with me ever again.
That's right.
The time we get there, it'll be closed.
Ew.
All right, so let's pour out a yellow guy for AIM. That little yellow guy seems like we got to do something for him. I don't know.
I can't say that.
Remember how controversial they changed what he looked like? It was like they changed the figure a little bit.
Yeah.
Changed.
He looked like he was flowing a little bit more.